Baba, all of us can hear you now. Go on.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be addicted to your program. From 7 o'clock, I start looking for your program. I will watch the one of yesterday before entering the one of today. So it's a marvelous thing that you are doing, my brother.
Thank you so
much. Thank you very much for being the voice of the voiceless.
Thank you.
Yeah. On a quick one, Mayigu. Like this madness that they call democracy, according to Fela Babare, Nicola Kaputi, that is happening in those states. I don't think it can happen anywhere in the world apart from Nigeria. Okay? I'm happy a little that they are fighting within themselves. According to this lawyer that said that wrote a book that never died in their war.
Oh, so never died in their war.
Yes, never died in their war. So I am kind of very happy that what is happening to them, at least if they can scatter more, if that problem can happen more among them. It never stopped then. I wish the Edo State House of Assembly can hasten the way they hasten in this impeachment that they give to Taibu. I wish they can further enhance everything they are doing in Edo State when it comes to governance, how they govern the people of Edo State.
Honestly.
Okay? Now, when Obaseki came for the second time, we were the one that voted for him that said 4 + 4 Togba. Now, Obaseki went to my local government, in Oriomo, to be precisely my ward at Uboko ward. Okay, and promised then of tying the road 4 years ago from my village down to Benin in just 32 kilometers. For 4 years now, Mayegu, 4 kilometers of that road is not yet getting to the middle. 4 years.
Like, how do these guys, right? How do these guys really actually sleep at night? For example, right, this your community, like, I walk into your community now, say, oh, you need to vote for me. I'm going to fix this road. I promise all of you. In fact, I'm talking to a designer right now, an engineer, blah, 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 blah. Then 4 years after that, I'm bringing somebody else that, please vote for this person, is going to succeed me. What are you going to tell them? I'm going to build this road when he becomes governor. Like, do they even have any shame in that regard? I do ask myself.
Mayegu, these people are evil. They don't think. I don't even think if they sleep at all. Because if they sleep and they have a kind of dream, they're supposed to be dreaming about the nightmare of my people dying in that road every day. Okay? I don't think they sleep. Because if they sleep, really, they'll be dreaming of my great-grandfather, of my ancestors that have died in that road. That is number one.
Road is not like forever road care.
The last time I came
to the program, thing to do 4 years.
The last time I came to this platform, I complained bitterly about not having light. I am going to 54 years of my age now, Mayegu. My father lived in that village. My father died at 60-something. My great-grandfather lived in that village that died about 90-something years. Till now, Bokoniro have been in existence for the past 200 years. Till now, Mayegu, no light. No light. I'm telling you. It's not that.
I bet it that no matter how unmotorable, can you hear me?
From the road. Ubokoniro resided along the express, Benin Abrakara Expressway. No light.
63 years of independence.
No light. Let me tell you, Mayegu, among the whole world in Oriomo, right from Ukpato ward, down to Mewesi ward, Uboko ward, go to Iyoba ward, there is no light. The only place that they have light is Ronigbe ward. Ronigbe and Urome and Ewesi have light because of the indigenous factories they have there at the refinery. Yes. Then Rome have a light because of Odubu. From Ugo, go to what is it called? all this place down to Ikpe. There is no light. No light. This place I'm talking about now, we have over 21 community.
Wow.
Over 21 community, no light. It's not that this village now, they are very internal. No, they are along the Binia-Braka Express Road. Along the Binia-Braka Express Road, share my village. So there is no light.
That is where you have that 32 kilometers of. See, I have seen worse roads in Benin on so many occasions, right? I have seen people who went on the main road like that in Benin, and a lot of people were asking, what exactly did Obaseki do in 8 years in Benin, in Edo? 8 years.
That might is coming. That might is coming.
This Igodalo guy, I swear Igodalo guy, is also the chairman, economic team of Obaseki for 8 years. Is the guy in charge of all this economic team they always put up and say they are advising them on economy. I swear Igodalo, a banker, is said to be the head of Obaseki's economic team. And now he's going to be the governor, which means he's been part and parcel of the entire failure in the first place. But it doesn't seem like the Edo people will be able to escape this, by the way. Obaseki's
the thing is, I'm happy that the two major parties are bringing out a candidate from Edo Central, which I'm very, very happy of. I am not from Edo Central. I am from Oriomo. But I'm happy that I'm from Edo South, so which is from Oriomo. So from Edo Central, I'm happy because these people have been a great leader. You understand me? Because during the time of Bruce Ali, Edo State was torn. Okay? During the 18 months of what is it, man? This man that was Osumbo. Okay, those states at least witnessed a little good of governance. But the 8 years of Oshomole and the 8 years of Obaseki and the 8 years of Igbenegbo have been a death trap to Edo State. You understand me? So at least because Edo Central have no long population, so they have that consciousness that when they walk, at least the Edo people will regard them. So anytime they are coming, they always come with full governance and come and really deliver the dividends of governance to Edo people. My brother, please.
I love this, Billy Man. See, you know what you have just done, Billy Man. You know what you have just done? You have managed to get, especially the Edo people watching this broadcast this evening. It doesn't matter where they belong to. You have actually got a lot of them thinking right now. And I appreciate that. Okay, thank you so much. We are watching.
Thank you, Mayegu.
Really?
Thank you, Mayegu.
Thank you so much. You have a good evening.
I'm happy. Thank you very much, Mayegu. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you too. Yeah. So that's Sabili calling us from Germany. A brilliant submission of an Edo man who is watching from far. Why are those they thought could be better and different, especially when it comes to this Edo issue? You see, when they were doing the Edo no be Lagos, or more, you need to see the Edo people in the diaspora. They took it personally. Oh dear, they took it personally. Oshiomhole, we supported you. We supported you, Oshiomhole. Now you are trying to now stop. You know, I remember all those days. Everyone is disappointed. There are many of them still feeling like, even though Obaseki fumbled, because of the time and energy and everything they put behind him, thinking is, we not make them come out and say anything against him. But what Mr. Billy just did, my brother there, what you just did there is that you have gotten a lot of them thinking now and say, I think it's time for me to actually be honest too. Obaseki effed up. More take this one. Please remember, I want to say big thank you to my super chatters, okay? Let me see if I can, let's start with Kingsley Ogiriaki. And then I've got Kesintin, Ifekam. That's Kesintin. Kesintin, bro. Then I've got Yomi Totu, Baba. Thank you. Here is that caller on the line. Hello there.
Yeah, my good evening, Baba.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yesterday, I just an analogy. you know, there are some, when you are in the hospital, there are different types of doctor or nurses that will come and give you medication or see how you're feeling. There are some doctors that will come, some nurses that will come.
Yeah.
You will be happy. And some, they will come and they will aggravate your illness. You might even die on the spot or have hypertension.
And we always pray never to come or to encounter such or those.
Yeah, exactly. That is what you are to me. And yesterday I clocked 20 times 3 plus 1. Just like the young man, Bifule or what is his name, that mother took the phone from her at the end of the day. You have been my doctor for the past 4 years. About
your mood doctor, yeah?
Yeah.
Somebody that helps you kind of handle it and manage it enough to at least.
Last 2 years ago, when my daughter died, you were there for me of cancer of the leg. And then last year, when my wife died of breast cancer, you are there for me.
Bless you.
So you are my doctor. I see you as doctor of psychology, metaphysics, psychology, and logic doctor. To me and to members of the Temple of Truth.
Yes, sir.
You are one of the few icons that Nigeria got that they don't know the value of what they have got. You are one of those people that were chased, or one of us that were chased away from Nigeria because we have a lot to give to that country. But they have thrown away the good one, the best in Nigeria. They have thrown them away. Yesterday, I was while celebrating my birthday. I was at home. I switched off my phone.
So yesterday was your birthday, right?
Yeah, I sent you.
Birthday, sir.
I sent you a super chat yesterday.
Oh,
so I was at. Yeah, so I was at home thinking, what am I going to do? I don't want to go party. I don't even want to speak to anybody. I just want to recalibrate my life. Look where I'm coming from, what it is like that.
Like a sober reflection, self-evaluation, and just look back and say, well, let's value my life and going forward. I do not want this party. I just want to think.
Yeah. So towards the afternoon, I was feeling somehow. I said, what am I going to do? And I just saw, so I just called my office and they gave me an overtime. And the reason why I come to the office to have the overtime is just to watch you, to have a time and talk to you. Then you will talk to me. I'm sorry. That's why I just said, so let me call my agent yesterday, but it was somehow.
So busy. Did I even take call last night? I think I didn't. Somehow I just skipped it.
You didn't. So I was expecting you to talk to me.
It would have been one special day as well for you if we ended up having to have this chat that we're having now yesterday. It's going to mean, well, yeah, better late than never, sir. All right?
Seriously,
here we are.
It would have made my days to be happier. I mean, it would be like say I was taking a bottle of whiskey and happy throughout the day. And that is what you are. Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. I have a lot of people here who are already wishing you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you as well.
My name is Akin Olafiore.
Akin Olafiore Eke Baba. God bless you. Thank you so much. And once again, happy birthday to you, sir. And thanks so much as well for always being there. You are the type that I believe that once I turn my camera on, they are always going to be at the other end. You are one of them. Okay, and you are one of the reasons why the camera will continue to turn on here. God bless you, sir. Right? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mario. I don't want to add or discuss about Nigerian situation, but I just put it aside because you have said a lot, and a lot. So Yoruba used to say a bad year. That's for Moluabi. So bad no Shoki no be. So if you don't need to be repeating things and over again before you get to the point. And I told you most of the time, like last year when I went home, when I talk to some people just came around. Are you a Mayegun fan? I say, how do you know? He said, you are talking like Mayegun. I said, well, whatever. But that is the truth. Because
it's not hard to tell. You'll be the 10th or so person who have actually told me here that every time they try to sort of have engagement with some people, surprisingly in that audience, somebody's going to be like, are you a Mayegun listener? You're sounding like, say, yes, Mayegun's very political. Say, oh, I'm one of them too. See, we are already connecting ourselves a lot in real life, where things that connect us is about what we share in common. I mean, Temple of Truth. Baba?
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Long
life. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
And others, thank you so much. Master Diano, God bless you.
Enjoy the week as you have a brand new year on the horizon, Baba.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, sir.
And God bless
Stay
you.
safe,
God bless you, members of TOT,
every
Temple
one of us.
God bless you and all your family.
God bless
Have
you.
a nice night.
Sir, good night. AK there, that's amazing. I wish I was really much active on this birthday. And I know this, so it would have been a different feeling. Truly, it would have been a different feeling. Where you're like, oh, today's my birthday, Mayegun. And I'm like, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, sir. Long life and prosperity. It actually eats differently. Okay? When somebody has to say, oh, happy birthday to you, exactly on your birthday, or it is coming from somebody you really want to say that to you. Okay? And mostly, right, a lot of us don't really, we do not really see the big deal in all of this. But once in a while, they become big of a deal when the I love you is coming from, some least expected places. It makes it special. I wish I was here yesterday, but I'm not going to beat myself to it, okay? I want you to feel, sir, I want you to always feel cool enough that finally we spoke. And I kind of wish you happy birthday myself, not me seeing your comment and sending happy birthday. I said it to you. That was what would have happened yesterday, okay? And genuinely wish you a much, much prosperous, healthy, longer life, sir, for the sake of the humanity. Thank you so much for all of you for being there. Now, let me take another one. Our time is running out. We only have just about 12 minutes to go. I know it can be really annoying for those who have tried to get through, but unfortunately they won't. But don't worry, your time will come. Here is a caller. Hello there.
Hey, Marigu.
Baba.
How are you, sir?
Good evening to you. How are you?
Very well. I managed. No,
it's not.
This is Richmond.
It is Richmond.
Richmond from DC.
God bless you, Baba. You know why? I think it's because you are still using that Nigeria number under your WhatsApp, right? It got me. Yeah, it got me sort of boxed to a corner in between. Was that Sanwoolu or somebody else? Well, of course, it's somebody else.
Okay. Yeah.
How are you today,
Yes, I do. Been some time, but I see you on camera every day.
I know you do. Thank you so much.
Go
on, Baba.
You won't be able to comprehend what you do. The God-given talent that you are using positively, and you don't allow any influence to stop you from being focused on what you believe in.
Baba, thank you so much.
You wouldn't know how far you have gone. It's all
and you know what we say in Yoruba. You know what we say in Yoruba, right? That pray for me that I never find out. So pray for me.
Yeah.
I never find out that value you are talking about. When I find out, it's probably when I have lost it. You get that?
Then
you look back, you're like, oh, is that what I lost? Oh, my God, you don't know what you lost. You don't know yourself. That time you are like this. You are this. Look at you now. You've lost it. So pray for me. All right? I never find out.
No, you don't have to. Since you've not lost it now,
that's what we
the
say.
government has an opinion.
I don't find out that value.
No.
People keep telling me, pray for me, I never find out. Because when I found out,
let me tell you something. You're not going to find out, since you've not found out till now, because the people that the people you are fighting against has formed an opinion about you. So they're not going to come to you to, try to woo you again because they know they will fail.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? When they have read you as a book,
I've not got any value for them or no use for them except I'm going to be a trouble. So they avoid me.
But you are destroying their territory. Frankly speaking,
Richmond,
you are
thank
doing
you
so
much
much
for those kind words, by the way. Thank you.
My ego. One other thing is what you have done, in also changing people's perspective, especially that lady, Charm or something.
Oh, Lady Charm.
Yeah, use her as a case study. When she came before, she was blah 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 about Nigeria, enthusiasm that things will get better. But these days, when I listen to her talk, I will laugh. I say, "Oh my goodness!"
It doesn't take time. People who misunderstood us that time, Richmond, right? They said we were troublemakers. We were too blunt. Break it up and save lives. Oh, come on, we shouldn't be saying that. Come on, all this break up. It's so scary. People who are scared of the word break up, they are the advocates of it now. And more of them will join. Richmond, it is a matter of time.
I know, they're joining. Most of them will not reach you. They will not want to come openly like we take, liberty to come to you sometimes, and people know our voice and all that. But I'm not going to change because I know that is the only thing that can save my people.
It is.
When that competition of, all these ethnicities, starts to come to bear, that everybody's on their own and they are doing their thing, my brother, the entire Africa will change. And unless we do it, nothing will happen.
Nothing. And sometimes because when we say this, what I say to people, Sir Richmond, right, is that thank God that some of us could find means around using our words to explain what we see and how we see things. Okay. But in most cases, words alone cannot really express or explain what we are trying to communicate. You get that? So that is why sometimes when you say things, they are good stuffs, but sometimes the way you say them, they come out so wrong. And then they just make you lose the people instead of winning them. So that is why when we manage ourselves to explain it and say, this is what we have seen, this is what we have seen, don't think we are doing this because it's it is what we wished for. We are saying that the actions of these guys is going to bring about a counter reaction, an opposite reaction, and it's never going to be in any of us' interest. But to save all of us, and the generation unborn, can we initiate that conversation of break up this contraption and save lives? But they said, no, that's too harsh. Let us pray. Let us come together. We need unity until we discover that the unity beggars are also part of our enemies. Those who want us to live in denial of all of this, Richmond.
There's something I sent to you last, maybe about 10 days now. Right. I sent you a text message.
Right.
Then maybe you've not seen it. I will try to send it again immediately after this. Immediately I drop now, I will send it again so that you see it. Sometime in 2016, after the 2015 election, some people came to me, that knows that I had a script I wrote in 2012 that no, we should do something and all that about it because they know that Nigeria is going to degenerate into something. I've told you this before that I was working for Buhari, and I left him in 2014 because I know that he has, changed from what I used to know. Anyway, it's a long story, but the issue is this. I went to Fela. So to Dele for it to me, we had a discussion, and when we checked that concept, he then was writing a book, this book that he published, and he told me, listen, I want to release this book, and I want to do something else. He told me I don't want to say on there.
That's fine.
But when we looked at that, he said, this is not going to work. I said, why is it not going to work? He said, because of the knot. I said, it will work.
It will.
But that is exactly the concept that has come to play on Obi. I don't want to ask him again that you see that what I told you could work even in the knot. You know, I sent you something that I want us to
right
discuss.
Here in your inbox as we speak, trying to scroll through them. And I've seen few.
I want to see your studio become the #1 politically in Nigeria. Just let us, I don't know how else to reach you so that I can.
Now.
Yeah.
Like I said, see, by the time you drop this call, right, you should get my message. And I'm going to say,
okay,
hi, Richmond, keep this.
Okay. That would be great.
So we can.
Right?
So yeah. I'll send that to you right now because you're actually going to be my last caller anyway. So we can easily just do that and you can easily confirm. I'm the one who has all these thousands of missed calls and messages, but mine shouldn't be too long to see on your phone, okay? You will see it. I said, hi, Richmond. And that will be me being able to actually follow up on any other further conversation, okay?
No problem.
Richmond, thank you.
If I get it, I'll respond. No, thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Let us see what God has for Africa. You know, because I know that something must definitely give. You know, we have reached the synthesis of this whole thing. So something must happen. The elasticity is finished.
You are right.
Let's see what is coming.
God bless you, man. Thank you so much.
But I'm interested in your studio.
I know.
Yeah.
God bless you, Rich.
All
okay?
Right.
And I hope
bro.
that now, I will be able to actually really recognize the number very well. Richmond, this will be the second time we are speaking in probably in 2-3 weeks. So which is great. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful evening yourself, okay? I will reach out.
You too. Thank you.
Now, this is where I'm going to draw the curtains. My time is so far gone. Maybe not far gone, but it's really gone. I've only got about 3 minutes left. And then I want to say thank you to every one of us who, you know, make it a date again tonight. Tomorrow we are reading this. I hope you remember this, okay? Tomorrow, we are starting the Why We Struck. The story of the first Nigerian coup. You don't want to miss it. It starts from 12 noon. UK Nigerian time tomorrow, 12 noon. And by max, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Thanks for your time. I will see you some other time. All right? Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Mayegun dayari political. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjú
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.